Nintendo Switch 2 has MOHNKEE! So the Nintendo Switch 2 is officially revealed. I say officially because, well, yeah. I wasn't originally planning to do a video talking about this, but I got a lot of requests to give some thoughts, so I figured, what the heck, why not? I'll get on here and jabber a little bit for you. I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. I'm not gonna mince words. To be honest with you, this was like probably one of the least exciting console reveals that I've seen, maybe ever. And it's only partially Nintendo's fault. The thing has been leaked to hell and back for like weeks, maybe even months now. Like we kind of knew exactly what we were getting from this trailer. But even the leaks aside, like, I mean, it's just the Switch, but again, you know, and like, that's fine. Again, that's kind of more of what we expected, but like, that being said, the console itself isn't really going to be the biggest selling point this time around. The software is really going to make or break this console, this system. And who knows, maybe there's more than meets the eye, you know? Like, they're doing a presentation 3 months from now! Why? Why would they do this? Why do they do these things that they do, Nintendo? Why? Here's the console. I bet you want to see more. Wait till April. God damn it. Why? Why are you the way that you are? But we did get a glimpse of the new Mario Kart game, and like, dude, I gotta be honest, I'm not trying to be a hater, okay? I'm not trying to be a hater, but it just looks like Mario Kart 8. But again, at least graphically speaking, like the art style, I really like. I really like what they're doing with the characters and their designs this time. They're very reminiscent of like the 2D art and like even the old like 64 designs, which I think is pretty cool. I'm here for it, okay? But graphically speaking, it's really not any more impressive than Mario Kart 8 was. And I do find that to be just the slightest little bit of a letdown because it's a brand new console, new hardware, it's supposed to be stronger, or at least that's what we're being led to believe, right? So yeah, you know, getting especially a Mario Kart game. Racing games tend to be great graphical showcases of a hardware's power. So I was really hoping for at least Mario Kart that we would get something nice and shiny, but I don't know. I'm gonna not keep my hopes up for super graphically amazing games on the Switch 2 from this point forward, if this is what they're leading with. Obviously, graphics do not make or break a console. It's not that big of a deal. I was hoping for at least something, I don't know, a little different. And that being said, too, I mean, this is just the first, like, what, 5 seconds of footage from this game. Who knows how the rest of it looks. And ultimately, that's not even what's most important. What's most important is whatever they bring to the gameplay. And initially, whenever I saw this snippet of gameplay from Mario Kart, I was like, I don't know. Kind of just looks like more Mario Kart. That'll be fine. Mario Kart's fun. Mario Kart's a fun game, but like, you know, is there anything that's gonna shake it up? And then people pointed out to me that, well, you could see the Wonder Seed in the trailer, and that's it. That's the hook, that's the gimmick right there, that they're kinda, that they teased it just ever so slightly. It's there if you look for it, and that honestly has so much potential, like even outside of Mario Kart, but like within the confines of Mario Kart, a Wonder Seed just completely changing the entire course and making it all wacky, like, dude, that sounds awesome, actually. So, and who knows, maybe that's part of the reason that this game doesn't look as graphically as impressive as I would have liked for it to. You know, the Wonder Seed is gonna do so much wacky shit that they can't really do anything too graphically crazy, because then the console might explode, you know? I don't know, just saying. But anyway, okay, I know why you're really here. You know, I know why you're here. I see you. I smell you. Take a shower, man. I need one too, sorry. Look at that, look at Donkey Kong! He looks like the movie Donkey Kong, which was based off of the arcade Donkey Kong. So, we've come full circle. I'll tell you, my knee-jerk reaction was to look at Donkey Kong and go like, ugh! Why? Why would they do that? Why would they do, where, my Rareware design, why would they do this? But I'll tell you, it has very quickly grown on me, I'm not gonna lie. I like how bulky he is. I like chunky monkey. And honestly, I don't really think I have much of a choice but to get used to it, because this is probably, my guess is this is going to be the default Donkey Kong design in the games moving forward. We're starting to see it already in various forms of merchandise that they're bringing out for Donkey Kong. They just announced a new line of merchandise the other day. It actually might have been yesterday at the time of recording this. Okay, I found it. Yeah, they're kind of using that design for Donkey Kong. That seems to just sort of be the default now, which, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm honestly not gonna be that bent out of shape about it. I really like the rare design, but obviously they're kind of moving in a new direction, and who knows, maybe this is just a continued sign of what's to come in the future for good old DK. They're also doing a calendar, and that's got the updated design on it. I'm not even about to get into the coping for Kong right now. I'm done coping for Kong. That's just not gonna be a thing. I'll just take what I can get. Donkey Kong, the little Donkey Kong crumbs in my Mario spin-off games, sure, I'll take it. and DK, he looks cool. He looks like he's gonna be a lot more expressive in this game. You can kind of see just a very little snippet of it, and I dig it. I'm here for it. I like it. I like the way the karts look. I love the art style. And that's really all there is to say. It was a relatively uneventful reveal trailer because we already pretty much knew about all of this going into it. So April is gonna be the real time to get into it and get yapping about this stuff. I'm sure I'll do a live stream for the direct. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's just sort of my scattered unscripted thoughts about the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't really have that much to say, you know? I'm sure I'll probably try to grab one at launch, even if there's not like a ton that I ultimately end up being into on the system. I'm not that big of a Nintendo guy anymore. Like, I enjoy keeping up with the news and seeing what Nintendo's up to these days, but I have not bought and played a Nintendo game since Wonder, and before that, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But I know there's gonna be games on this thing that I'm gonna want to play, so, you know, whatever. I don't have a problem investing early, knowing that it'll probably be a worthwhile investment. Maybe. Probably. Possibly, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the Switch 2, I guess. I can't imagine there's a whole lot to say, but nah, here's a better question. What games would you want to see on the Switch 2? That's kind of a boring question too, because we can probably expect to look forward to the same games that we always get. Here's the new 3D Mario! Here's Mario Kart! Here's Luigi's Mansion! Here's Smash Brothers! I hate to be all, you know, blunt and pessimistic about it, but I don't know, that's just how I feel about it, you know. It's like, whatever, I don't know. Dump any and all thoughts into the comments below. I'll read through them. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.